Take a look at this unusual device. It's hard to imagine, but it was thanks to him that thousands of partisans throughout the Soviet Union successfully fought the enemy. The partisans affectionately called him the partisan bowler hat. Today we will figure out what kind of device this is and for what purposes the partisans used it. The partisans played a huge role in the defeat of the Nazi invaders. Thousands of freight cars with equipment, personnel, and ammunition were derailed. Thousands of warehouses with fuel and gasoline productions were blown up. Sabotage operations carried out by partisans significantly undermined the morale of Wehrmacht soldiers. To coordinate their activities, each partisan detachment had one or more radio stations. Without radio communication, it was impossible to arrange the supply of weapons and ammunition, as well as the evacuation of the wounded. It was impossible to receive or transmit important information. Therefore, the radio operator's work was very important. Short-wave tube radios had low energy efficiency and discharged quickly. Partisans, who spent most of their time in the woods, had no opportunity to charge the batteries from a generator or a charger. Therefore, for a long time the batteries of the radio station were charged using various dynamo. Expertise in ordinary physics helped partisans to solve this problem. At the Leningrad Institute of Physics and Technology, headed by academician Abram Maov, was developed a thermogenerator based on the Seebeck effect. The phenomenon of Seebeck is as follows. In a closed electrical circuit consisting of series connected dissimilar semiconductors, the contacts between which have different temperatures, a current arises. That is, by heating or cooling one of the sides of the element, electricity is generated. The thermogenerator developed in Leningrad was named TG1 and outwardly it looked like a pot. Antimony compounds with zinc and an alloy of copper with nickel and manganese were used as semiconductors. Water was poured into the pot and a fire was lit under it. When the temperature difference between the flame of the fire and the water reached 300 degrees, this was enough for an electric current to occur in the thermogenerator. The power of the TG1 was about half an ampere and 12 volts. This was enough for the partisans to charge the batteries of their radio stations. The production of the generator started in March 1943, and it was nicknamed by soldiers the partisan boiler. After the end of the war, the production of domestic thermogenerator TK3 started. A kerosene lamp was used to generate electric current. The device could power a radio receiver or a low-powered radio station. The device was in high demand, and its various modifications were produced up to the 90s. The modern thermal generator GTU-12 is a cylindrical aluminum pan with screw terminals for connecting wires. It outputs 12 volts with a current of 1 ampere, which is quite enough to charge batteries of most portable gadgets and to light a tent or a hunting lodge.